In this video, we're going to start to get into the email marketing functions of the CRM system. Using these tools are a great way to prospect to your leads in the system and keep in touch. So hopefully at this point in your CRM journey, you've loaded leads into the system, organized them into lists, and now you're ready to create an email campaign to send out to a group of people or all of your contacts. So to do that, from anywhere within the CRM, you can hover over the email marketing tab. And the first step to do this is to actually create the email that you want to send. And in this system, it's referred to as a template. So if you select templates, you'll see there are a number available already. We have created 4 or 5 Greenridge company emails that you have access to and can use exactly the way they are. There are also a number of Boston Logic provided email templates. They have a whole series for buyers, number of tips for buyers, tips for sellers, mortgage information, etc. You can preview any of these emails by clicking on them here. And then you can read the content, see what they say. These are set up with dynamic content, so they will pull in your agent photo, full name, etc. So you certainly can send them exactly the way they are. What I'm going to get into in this video, however, is how to clone these emails so that you can really make them your own. You have a great amount of content to start with, but then you can make some adjustments, change the signature a little bit, just personalize it further. So to do that, we can select any of these templates that are available, Greenridge or Boston Logic, and select clone. So let's take a look at this email. So this will pull up the template for you in an editing space. Your first step will be renaming it. I would recommend adding your name to this so that it makes it clear that it's your copy of Should I Wait Until Spring to Sell. You can adjust the subject line. This would appear in your leads subject line in their email, so you can make changes to that. If you want to adjust the description, you can do that. This may appear in their preview screen in certain email accounts. And then you can come into the heart of the email and make any adjustments you wish. If you want to delete our logo, you can do that. If you'd like to adjust any of the text, you're free to do so. But probably the area you'll want to focus on most is the signature line here, as well as the footer of the email. So we have added some dynamic content which will pull in your agent photo, your full name, your cell phone, and your email address. So let's say you want to add an additional piece of contact information here. To do so, you put your cursor where you want that information to go. Up at the top of the editor, we have this box called Insert User Info. This will give us a wide range of options for this dynamic content that we'll talk about. So it's important too to clarify that a user is the lead you're sending this information to. So if you wanted to say, hello, John, you would add text to say hello and then insert this user's first name. So then every lead you send it to will be personalized with their first name. You, however, are the user's agent. So it's important to keep that clarified for yourself. You will, if you're signing the email, you want it to use the user's agent's information. So let's just add the user's agent's office phone down here. So that will add your office phone number as well. Just one example of content you can add here. You could completely do away with this and rearrange it in a different order. This will appear with your photo here and your full name. Just the way the font and color is. So you want to make that consistent as well. If you want to, this filled in as black, so we might want to highlight that and adjust the color to gray to be consistent with the rest of our signature. Also, in the footer of the email, you'll see it'll say Greenridge Realty Inc., which we do have to provide a physical address in all of these email templates, which will help you to avoid spam filters when they're going to inboxes. It will pull in your office address, your office phone number, your 974 number, and a link to greenridge.com. But you could take this link out and put your own personal website there. You can also adjust these social media links. Currently, these will point to Greenridge sites. That's the default. But if you double click on any of these and select the link tab, here you can put in your own personal Facebook business page. So take the Greenridge out, put your own in, and hit OK. And you could also remove any of these that you don't want to have present. So once you've made some adjustments to your clone, you'll save it as a template. Hit save. It'll provide you a quick preview with any of the changes you've made. And then you can go back to your list. I do want to show you from here, or also from the list, you can test these emails, and that is a great idea to do before you send it out. So you can select test here. I'll show you from the main list as well. So let's find Beth DeVries' copy of Should I Wait Until Spring. I can test it right from here as well. Select test. And in this lead info space, we do want to add one of our leads here just so that we can see how their information will pull in to the email, that it will not send any kind of notification to this lead. So I'm going to start typing the name of a lead I know. And then here is where you'll enter the email address that you want to send this test email to. So probably just to you. So you could use your Greenridge email or personal email, whatever you prefer, maybe both, to see how it looks in different email accounts, and hit send. And then you'll get that test email in your email inbox, so you can really review how those dynamic content fields came in, if they look correct, any changes you made, make sure it all looks the way you want it to. And then if you're good with it, you've got that template saved. If you need to make changes, you can come back and edit at any point. And that will be added to your list of templates.